most two-step depth.
Man, I'm your boy Dwayne D, man.
I'm your big bro CB, man.
Back to y'all with another episode. Obviously, we in Cowboy Town.
Yeah,
Obviously.
man, for sure.
Yo, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. Get that sub count up. Subs.
Yeah, man, we need them subs up, man. Y'all show love, man. If you got friends, and you know you watch the show, man, tell your friends, check us out, man. All they gotta do, they can watch once. They ain't gotta watch no more, whatever. Just tell them to check us out. That's it.
Or just go to YouTube, hit play, and leave the phone. Bitch. That's it.
Yeah, you can do that too. or if it's your close friend, go on there, go to YouTube, subscribe for them, and then put the phone down.
That's it.
That's it. For real. All right, so let me see. Let me see what I got on my list. All right, I got a good one. So should a person tone down how sociable or friendly they are because it makes their significant other feel a certain way? You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, to me, you should know who you dealing with. Like, you know who you dealing with.
I agree with that.
But again, I don't. That shit just depends on if you over the top loud as fuck, or like if it's, especially if it's something you just loud as fuck.
I mean,
Cause niggas deal with that shit all the time. Got to deal with a chick that he know everywhere she goes, she snapping on a waitress and doing. You feel me? She got a way.
No. But see, I ain't even talking about on that. I'm talking about how sociable you are, like how friendly you are.
Oh no! I ain't
That's what I'm
doing that.
saying.
Because now you want me to be friendly, because basically you want me to be more friendly to your friends because them your friends. Because essentially that's what, because it's talking about social.
No, I'm saying, all right, I'm gonna just use, if you in a setting, so let's just say you go somewhere with your significant other, and you know a lot of people there, a lot of women there, and you socialize them, they feeling no way.
Oh, you mean for being sociable versus not being?
That's what I'm saying. How sociable you are. That's what I'm saying.
I thought you just tripping.
Right. And friendly. That's what I'm saying. Like how friendly you are because they feeling no way. Like,
oh no, we ain't doing that. Especially if I'm in, let's just say the YouTube space. How you want me to not be sociable? That shit don't even make sense. You met me doing YouTube. Like, so I don't understand it. Like that's social shit.
I think we go back. I think that was you said before in another episode. Just like I made them laugh, I made your ass laugh. You feel me? Cause they be like, oh, you so funny.
You can't want me to not be sociable. Now, if you met me and I wasn't like that,
right.
and then became like that, then it's like, okay, now I don't really like this shit. But this how the bills get paid. That everybody say that niggas shouldn't be paying. This how them bills get paid. So you either gonna deal with it or not. Shit just simple as that to me. You ain't finna just tell me now you can't be sociable with me.
The same way you said. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, it's like this. Prior to you and me getting together, I was already this way. When you met me, I was this way. Now that you got to be a part of my life, and you see how many people react to me, it make you feel.
That was that.
It make you feel some type of way, and now you asking me to tone it down, or not, or whatever it is you asking me to do. You asking me to change who I am to benefit you because it make you feel some type of way. And at the end of the day, I'm not doing that. I'm just not gonna do that. I mean, it's a part of my personality. It's a part of who I am. And again, you met me that way. So when I start to change who I am, if I have to change who I am because it make you feel better, then guess what? You're going to be the one changing. This whole scenery. You're going to be going left, I'm going to be going right.
And in this day and age, you should be lucky to find a motherfucker that's not social. Because we in a day and age of social shit. So to find an anti-social motherfucker at these days,
No, that's what they want.
Yeah, but that's what they want. They want somebody who
not friendly
sociable, who not
But
friendly.
that's what I mean. You'll be lucky to find that shit because everybody is sociable these days. Even some of the anti-social motherfuckers not anti-social because anti-social. When I say that, I just mean I may be a homebody, but I'm a homebody because I got this fucking phone in front of me a lot, so I don't have to go outside.
Right.
So a lot of people know me from this shit versus me being actually out and about. So I'm popular because everything from my online presence versus my physical presence.
Right.
So when I do go out, am I antisocial? like maybe I go sit in a corner and don't want to deal with y'all, but everybody know exactly who I am. So I don't know that maybe that shit can get to her too, cause she see a bunch of bitches coming up to me and blah blah blah. I may be pushing them off, and you still have a problem with it. That's true. Cause at this point they may be fans.
Yeah,
Right, but see, and that's the biggest thing, and that's the biggest thing, like, whether it's a man or a woman, people need to understand, when you talking about the social media world, and you got this individual who may have a lot of people following them, or looking up to them, or whatever it is that got them to the point that they are, it's gonna be men that gonna follow that woman, it's gonna be women, they gonna follow that man, and man might follow the man. Women might follow the women. At the end of the day, that shit business. You all need to stop getting this shit confused and letting it get into y'all head that this is too much. If it's too much for you, you got an option. You can stay or you can go. But at the end of the day, you cannot ask somebody to change their personality or how it is they go about their day-to-day business because it's making you feel a little bit uncomfortable. If that person is faithful to you, and they doing all the things that are necessary to keep a smile on your face and keep you happy, what are you complaining about?
Speaking of stay and
that
go,
shit went in there and out of there. I can tell you that right now.
shit. Speaking of the stay and go shit in Valentine's Day, we got a little contest coming up for it was $100 contest for a picnic with CB.
Picnic with Big Bruh CB.
Picnic with Big Bruh CB. So go ahead and subscribe. This shit $100, and then they gonna treat you. You feel me? Y'all gonna a little V-Day present. You feel me?
Oh, that's cap.
Shit $100.
That shit ain't cap, man.
That shit cap.
All you gotta do is subscribe and put Valentine me please, and then we're gonna pick the winner.
We're gonna pick the winner for a picnic with Big Bruh CB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm mercy.
Shit like what that shit called? I love Flavor Flav. What that shit was?
Yeah.
Gonna be I love Big Bruh CB. So stay tuned.
Coming too, man. Yeah, that shit coming.
Stay tuned for that.
Right here on 2D Network.
Yeah, we got that shit coming, boy.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the Bachelor type shit.
Yeah, the Bachelor type shit, boy.
Shit crazy.
So if you wanna, how you call it, audition for the show, send us an email at don'ttalkmetodeath@gmail.com.
Right there. Already.
Send in your profile, you know, a headshot of your profile.
Yeah.
You feel me? And a few lines about yourself, and then we're gonna pick about 10 people, and then we're gonna do the show. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cap.
Hey, this man is saying cap, but it's coming.
It's coming. It's coming real soon, bitch.
Shit cap, man.
All right, man. Let me see. Y'all tell me, what's his problem? Y'all own opinion. I'm finna give you the scenario. I'm gonna ask you, what's his problem? A guy being intimate with a woman, he's dealing with. He don't get aroused from kissing, rubbing, touching, whatever. Even when they have sex, he won't stay erect. You know, he might be erect, he might go down, might come back up a little bit, whatever. But when he get head, he can knock it out of Marlon's paw with his with his meat stick. You feel me? Side note, he ain't known to be on no type of meds. What's his problem?
Or maybe the nigga he just may want to be one of them niggas that need head before sex.
Yeah, but if he getting head before sex, it's rock hard. When he get ready to smash, shit won't stay hard.
He probably don't like her that much. Cause head gonna get you up, but sexual like penetration, you won't stay up if you don't like the motherfucker, or sexually attracted to him. Cause you'll get head from an ugly motherfucker with good head, but you ain't gonna smash an ugly bitch. Cause it's different.
Yeah, you will.
Not if the fit. Not if he ain't attracted to her. He ain't just hitting those shit he ain't attracted to.
When the lights off, bitch, you don't know if she ugly or pretty.
I'm talking about head versus penetration.
Yeah.
Head good.
If you in the room
Head
with
good,
her,
she can be ugly. You talking about, you know this bitch ugly. All that in the room, lights off shit don't mean nothing.
and something wrong with you because she can look like buckwheat in the face, bitch. If it's pitch black in that motherfucker,
That nigga say buckwheat, wait.
You do know she had to come in that room.
Okay.
You had to come from the lights to the dark. You had to see this, man. You know what she look like. That's all I'm saying.
Or
I mean,
you can imagine somebody else.
That's my whole point. Again, something wrong with you because you could be in the dark, pitch black, thinking about, and there you go.
You
That
ain't
man gonna
sexually
get up and he
attracted-
gonna stay
you
up.
ain't sexually attracted to this woman. You ain't gonna stay up. That's the bar. All that.
How many women
in
you
the
had
dark
sex
shit.
with, bro, that you wasn't sexually attracted to, and the shit still stay up and you got your nut? Keep it a buck.
It's a lot I wasn't sexually attracted to.
Did you stay up?
That's why we
Did
ain't
you
fuck.
finish?
We ain't fuck because I wasn't sexually attracted to you. That's why we ain't
So
fuck.
it wasn't no penetration whatsoever.
Nope.
Man, knock it off, bro.
I mean, that might be his case.
Knock it off.
Just
I
saying.
ain't going. I ain't buying it. He don't hit some ugly shit.
I haven't. Sorry, I haven't.
Man, stop it, bro. Stop it, man. Every man don't hit some shit
Man,
that one
you
nigga-
in the eye.
You right.
Nah.
But for a nigga to sit here and tell me they ain't never had nothing that was ugly, man, cut
All
it
I'm
out,
saying
bro.
is, all I'm
Every
saying,
man don't have one.
all I'm saying
Really?
is,
Hell yeah.
but
I'm
my
bullshit,
point
bitch.
is, what might not be ugly to him, might be ugly to me and you.
Right.
That's true. That's very true. That's very true.
He saying he haven't, but motherfucker might be ugly to me and you.
I'm telling you.
Just like a chick, me or you hit might not be ugly to us, but might be ugly to him. So
That's very true.
that's what that is. But for me, I'm kind of in a ballpark with what he's saying. I ain't saying because you can still get the head like you said. For me, it might be. I say this all the time. Head and penetration is totally different.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Because that's the same way you got some people who can come, mainly women. You got women who can come off head, but most of them don't come off sex. You feel me? So it could be the same thing for the man. Like maybe that's what get the nigga off. I'm saying with her. You feel me? Maybe that's what get the nigga off with her. You know what I'm saying? The nigga just might not be that attracted to her as far as when it comes to actually having sex with her. But the head could be good. You feel me? And that's, for me, that might be the issue. When I saw this post, you already know what everybody was saying. What you think they were saying?
EJ, right.
That's always gotta be
that
issue,
shit,
right?
but that shit don't make no sense because he was rock hard off head.
Yeah,
He
but
got hard off
I mean, it makes sense.
It
Because
definitely.
if he gay, a nigga gonna give him head.
Right.
Oh, to me, but penetration is, I don't know, it is still a woman at the end of the day. So I don't think it's about the
Right, which makes sense for them to say he gay. You understand what I'm saying? Because, yeah, we talking about him penetrating a woman, he ain't attracted to that. He might be rock hard if he smashing a nigga. The same way if he getting head from a nigga, he gonna be rock hard. But like I said, we can't always assume that a nigga gay because of that
Right.
shit. It could be anything.
right.
Like it could have been meds, but you know, like I said in that post, it was basically he not known to be on any type of meds. You feel me? So what might be his problem? You feel me? So that's why I asked y'all that shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I said, it, like head and sex is totally different. You feel me? Like it was a situation a little while ago. You feel me? Well, she gave me head and my shit was rock, nigga. Like, she said it herself. Like, damn, why you ain't the same? I was rock when I was hitting her, but just not as.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when she was giving, you feel me? Because the head was smoking, you feel me? Like, and that's just what it was. Like, that's why I say head and penetration, it just ain't the same, right? That's what it is. So you can't automatically say the nigga gay. Like, I mean, the nigga just might not be as attracted to her sexually. Like, you feel me?
Right, he probably just attracted enough
Right,
to, want
that's what I'm saying.
to get in the room.
Right, exactly. Right.
Versus just getting head.
Right.
She attracted enough to get in the room, and it's hard to tell a bitch, well, it ain't hard, but it's hard to tell a bitch no when you know you want the head, but you don't really want to fuck.
Yeah, because
until you get the head, and then she want to fuck. Now it's like, all right, fuck.
Yeah. Because you know the head vibe, so I ain't finna say no because I know I want the head.
Right,
man. Right.
I just want the head right now, bitch.
Hopefully I can leave with that until I skeet, you feel me? Like,
oh no, I don't know.
Now you gotta wait.
Man,
I can't even get back up, nigga.
Next time I see man, it gonna be 3 months down the line.
Nigga gonna be hella like Where's Waldo on that ass, wait. You gonna be searching like a motherfucker.
Oh, so if a nigga pop up to your girl house, y'all don't live in the same house. She live in hers, you live in yours. She pop up to her house. He pop up to her house unannounced. Do you got a problem with it, or is it her fault? Cause she don't know the nigga coming.
It can't be her fault because the nigga just came. So, I mean, I got a problem with him doing it, but I don't have a problem with her. Because at that point, it's like, what the fuck why you popping up here, bro? Like, y'all don't even, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they not fucking with each other like that. Like,
If they was fucking with each other. And then
then that's a problem, because what the fuck she fucking with him for? If I'm her nigga.
You may be a side nigga, boy.
Might be. That's why they need to control their rotation, bro. Maybe the nigga got his schedule mixed up.
Yeah, tell you.
Now I gotta ask some questions.
Control your rotation, that's it.
Yeah, man. Control your rotation.
It all be all.
When it's my day, it's my fucking day. I don't leave him down. At no time of the day, bitch.
He can come when I leave. Fuck all that.
That's it.
He can come when I leave.
Especially if I know you got a rotation. He come when I leave.
You giving me Tuesday, bitch? I got 24 hours in Tuesday, bitch. So guess what? I need the full. I might want to leave and then double back later on and get some more before my 24 hours up.
Right.
So
That's what I'm
Tuesday
saying.
is my day, bitch. On the 25th hour when he pull up, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Listen,
If it's my rotation, you ain't got no whole 24 hours, bitch. You got Tuesday from 12 to 3, bitch. You ain't got the whole Tuesday.
all I'm saying is, if I do got Tuesday, my 24 hours, if I choose to leave, and I'm gone for 2 hours, you better sneak his ass in during them 2 hours.
Facts.
Because if I choose to double back, and you don't let me and this nigga weigh your ass out, and I'm planning on coming back for some more, now you just a roll out motherfucker.
Tell you.
Yeah, guess what? We might well run a train at that point.
I tell you. Yeah.
We doing it like
I
that.
wear threesome the damn thing, boy.
Tell you.
Fuck.
Yes, Dad.
Instead of trying to be on the low.
Going from room to room now at this point.
No, we ain't gotta go room for room. We all gonna be right there in the same room.
Grew up on this shit.
We gonna be in the same room. Yeah. Buddy in the back, I'm in the front.
Remember them days, boy.
Boy, in the front.
Nigga whipping out, pulling that shit through a gate. Pulling that shit through the gate hole.
What the fuck? The gate hole.
The fish got a little whole shit.
Y'all boy ratchet with it, boy.
Motherfucker couldn't come out the yard, so guess what? You couldn't come out the yard.
Yeah,
You can hit through the gate hole, bro. You could go there. Why you ain't go cross the gate?
No, it was head. Nah, I
Oh,
guess.
you talking about head?
Yeah, it was
Same
head.
shit though, bro.
You
I don't know. I guess. I mean, we was
Right, bro. That's what I'm saying.
shit. So it was like we didn't want to jump the gate, and if people come outside the yard and blah blah. Shit was stupid as fuck because you could have just hid in the corners and shit.
Right, man.
But it was so many of our ass. It's like, man, we might as well whip out through the gate and keep going, baby. All of that.
I overheard a chick say she never had car seats. I don't know. I think she might be in her 30s or some shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, you missing out.
I don't know. I I finna say maybe she wasn't fucking when she was young, but then again, cause most young niggas, that's how most young niggas start in the car, bitch. But when you get older, maybe it's always been convenient for her to be in the house versus not in the car.
She was basically telling the story to the coworkers, to her coworkers, and I overheard it. She was basically saying how she was in the car with a dude she messed around with now, or talked to, or whatever it was. And her son saw her sitting in the car, and he asked her after she came back in the house, asked her, why you was outside in the car with that man? I saw your head go down.
Oh, no.
But she said she ain't do shit. You hear me? Like,
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
No.
I saw your head go down. I mean, we can't assume the girl did nothing, bro. I'm just saying. You feel me?
I'm sorry.
It was just funny.
I'm sorry, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it was just funny.
You
guilty
until proven.
That's how the whole thing came up, that she never did nothing inside of the car.
Oh, man.
I was like, hell no.
You ain't even give head in the car, bitch.
She never did nothing in the car.
Fuck out of here.
Baby,
That's the same thing they said.
Baby, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, man.
The Soon King, bitch, your ass gave some sloppy toppy in our head.
One thing about it, if you would have saw me, you would have assumed too. So I'm assuming.
All right, I wanna go to zodiac signs for a second. Is it a certain zodiac sign y'all find yourself like, I ain't gonna say, I guess more compatible, or like, shit always good when you fucking with that particular zodiac?
Not really for me. But I know what's one that I don't fuck with.
Which one is that?
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
I don't know, but that may be my shit though. The February's and late January's and
I
February.
don't fuck with y'all.
Yeah, Aquarius is right, boy.
Aquarius, yeah.
My shit may be
You
Aquarius,
motherfuckers
boy.
is nutcases.
No,
Y'all go
it's
that
them-
shit crazy.
There's some Geminis and Scorpios.
Them too.
Nutcases.
Gemini, they crazy as hell too.
Scorpio is definitely
It's the
two
Scorpios,
faces.
but them Geminis, they bipolar and shit like that. That's the motherfucker.
Funny thing is, I get along with Gemini.
I get along with them, but they bipolar as fuck.
It's definitely very true.
I'm motherfucking Aquarius, boy. Y'all motherfuckers is mental patients. they dramatic as fuck, bro. Like
100, definitely dramatic. Y'all,
they dramatic.
y'all
as
should have
fuck,
went to
bro.
Juilliard. All Aquariuses should just automatically be accepted into Juilliard, bitch.
Or have a role in Hollywood somewhere.
Something, bitch.
That Scorpio shit. That's some bipolar shit, boy.
Yeah, boy.
That is some bipolar shit, boy.
Speaking of
And I know.
toxic, them bitch. Y'all Scorpio.
Oh yeah, boy.
toxic as
That
fuck.
toxic shit, you ain't.
Shit, you ain't lying. I think they lead the
Yo, they lead the pack of
Zodiac
that
race,
shit,
yeah.
boy.
and toxic.
Shit. But for me, I think the one who I might find myself
Get along with the best are Leos, Libras, and probably the Gemini, like I mentioned.
So all that in the middle of the month shit, pretty much. Well, yeah, shit.
that's the middle. Yeah, I guess.
I guess so.
I mean, it's like
yeah.
All that after summer shit.
I don't know
Nah,
how.
but Gemini ain't out this summer.
Well,
Gemini right before
right,
Leo.
right.
I was posed a question.
Mhm.
I don't know how we gonna answer this question. But
Find out.
I was posed this question, and the young lady wanted to know, how is it that the ratchet women, the
Hoochie
moms, whatever it is you want to call them,
The thoughts.
the thoughts and shit getting wiped up, and the quote unquote good women
getting left.
getting left behind? That's her question.
Because the thoughts don't bring all the fuck shit that the good women bring. It's easier for niggas to deal with thoughts. It's harder for niggas to deal with good women. Because they come with a standard. The thoughts don't come with a standard. They don't come with a bunch of extra shit. I could be with a thought and she not give about what I do. Because she's a thought. The good women, the shit come with extra baggage. I gotta I gotta be picture boy or how the fuck you want to say the shit
around
her and with her. If that ain't, I already said how one of my homeboys, this nigga presented himself as a J. Cole to her, meaning like a clean cut image wise. But this nigga is a Meek. This is him. But to her, this is how she want him to be. All these years later, she kind of figuring out shit slower and slower. She don't want to lead a nigga, but now it's like the more she found out of it, the more it's like, damn, I gotta hide more shit from her because, you know, I don't know, it's easier to deal with the thoughts, bro. We see it all the time. Tiger marrying all the scribbles we know. I already said how Black China, they got the best personalities, so it's easier to deal with them too. You can bring them around the homies. You gotta watch them around the homies, but I'm just saying, they easier to deal with and less baggage. They don't give a fuck about what you doing. You got the money. Fuck all that other shit.
I mean, he asked this question. He asked me the question before we started. I couldn't answer it, but shit sound legit to me. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it's just simple as that, bro. They easier to deal with.
That shit definitely sound legit.
The clean cut women, they want too much. They may want you to pay all the bills. They may want you to do this and do that, and why they don't do shit, and I don't know. It's just a bunch of extra shit that they want you to bring to the table that they may not bring to the table. They want you to go to work while they go to Tory Burch. Bitch, I ain't doing that. I don't know, bro. I think that shit. I think that's their answer, bro. That's it.
Well,
so it's either you gonna lower your standards, and I ain't saying lower your standards, but some people's standards just be too high. You would a 5 looking for a dime, bitch, and that ain't gonna happen. Or be a thought, and maybe the niggas won't you.
Anybody out there watching? You know, you want to comment, chime in on this, you know, leave your comment down because we would really like to know, you know, get some better responses or more responses.
Y'all want to know. I don't want to know. That's the motherfucking answer.
It's a question being posed and the young lady want to answer. I don't know if that answer helps her or not. I don't know. I doubt it. But
I think so. I think so. Cause I don't know what
I mean, she wanted to answer. It came from a guy. You feel me? So
right.
Yeah, came from a guy. So I don't know.
Cause I really don't know no other explanation. Really? Well, all the thoughts.
I mean, there can be another explanation, but I mean that shit sounds legit to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Like you said, thoughts. They thoughts. They don't give a fuck about a lot of shit. So they just want to be a thought. So that shit definitely sound legit to me. I mean, to double back on zodiacs, what was the zodiac sign that gave you the best sexual experience and the worst?
I don't know if I got that far. No.
I'm saying you mean?
I think my best.
No birthdays.
I think my best came from a Leo.
Leo.
Yeah. And my worst. I don't know. My worst. Might came from a fucking Aquarius.
You really don't like Aquarius?
I don't.
The work.
That's why you feel like that.
My work. The best head definitely came from a Gemini. 100%. The best.
You don't like, huh?
Yeah. The best experience, Aquarius. Simple as that. Simple.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
I can tell you where the worst came from though.
What that?
A Capricorn. Oh my God. If you a Capricorn, you might want to be thinking, damn, I wonder what that means.
well, here we go.
Hey, boy.
All you Capricorns out there, let's line up all the women Capricorns out there.
All the Capricorns, the women that catch Capricorn that know this nigga, line up.
You can't just know me now. You can't just know me. You gotta have the.
If you had,
that's what I mean.
That's what we mean.
Okay.
All the Capricorn women that ever had sexual relations with this man, Y'all line up.
Oh, like, hold on now. Y'all making that shit sound a little crazy, man.
We don't know how many Capricorns you dealt with, brother. We
Just
ain't
saying,
in the room with you. So,
it's years, bitch. About years, bitch.
yeah, you 60 years old now, bitch. So listen.
Damn, bro.
So all the women, all the Capricorn women that had relations with this man,
And it ain't a lot.
line up.
It ain't a lot.
All them that come in this room right now, be looking around like you too, man.
Don't I know you?
I'm a motherfucker. I dealt with this bitch January 3rd. I was on the 3rd too, man.
That's a lot.
4:15.
That's a damn
Bitch,
lot.
this shit called me over there at 4:30, bitch.
Nah,
You gonna have some
it
shit.
probably would have been a little closer than that.
Hey, y'all hit that comment box. All the women,
4:15 and
all the
4:25.
Capricorns,
Yeah, back to
all
back.
the females, all y'all female Capricorns that were with this guy.
I ain't even finished off on this one over here. She just left. The other one finished me off though.
Man.
Other one finished me
Hey,
off. Boy.
Capricorn, boy. I think that's a Capricorn. That's definitely a Capricorn. Yeah, that's most definitely a Capricorn, boy.
You can't call out the date because they don't give it away.
After the 18th is Aquarius, I believe.
Okay.
Everything
You
before
might
that.
know what I'm talking about. So that's why I'm saying I most definitely think that's a
Yeah. Everything after the 18th is Aquarius. Everything before that shit Capricorn.
See, because when you get in situations like that, you might not want to tell it, but it be so terrible that you have to tell somebody.
Oh, I know. I'm tripping.
Right.
I'm bugging. Yeah.
That's Capricorn?
I'm saying before the oh, I don't want to say, but yeah, I think so.
Right, I think so.
Oh, we just left. No, it was not. No,
Oh,
it's
it's
not.
not?
It's not.
Oh, okay.
It's not. But I can't say the other way. Like, I can't say that.
So it's Aquarius. Then.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, Aquarius. That's what it was, boy. I'm like,
So
boy.
if you think it's you, comment. We want to know. The people want to know.
I'm like, man.
Why do you? What's our?
Oh, wait a minute. I might know.
Boy,
Hey,
stop.
rapper Celito killed his brother. I mean, he killed his cousin.
Boy, stop. Hey,
Boy.
nah, boy, hey.
Hey.
But don't act like y'all don't do that shit. If y'all done had something so bad that y'all done ran and tell somebody, I had to tell it. It is what it is.
Boy, that
I had
shit
to
was
tell it.
horrible.
I'm like, bro, the worst 5 minutes of my life. Hey, nah. Wait. If I include the fellatio, probably worst 10 minutes of my Hey, boy.
Oh, boy, that shit.
Man, come on, man. Come on,
Shit
man.
funny now, though, man. It's definitely funny.
Man, come on.
But it's all love, man. For real.
It's all love.
Still fuck with him. I still fuck with him to the day.
Oh.
I don't, not on that level, but I'm just saying, like, still fuck with this person. to
Yes,
that-
you do,
to
boy.
this day.
I ain't gonna say nothing, but
Man, get
yes,
the
you
fuck
do,
out
boy.
of here, boy.
Yes, you do, cause I
Boy,
seen your
stop.
ass, boy.
This nigga here trying to, this nigga here was trying to, even after me telling him what it was. But you know how that go when niggas be, I wonder if it was. Now I need to find out. Now I need to find out.
That's why, man, I think we all on the same
Man,
page.
that nigga was
No.
drooling, bro. That nigga was drooling,
This
bro.
nigga here.
I could call somebody else's name who was there, but I ain't, boy, listen. This nigga was drooling, cuz.
They ain't see me drooling.
They ain't see you. They ain't see you drooling.
You
What?
couldn't say your name.
I mean, I ain't gotta say no name.
I'm just saying it depends on who name you say. They ain't. Oh, I know who you talking about.
Orgington.
Nah.
Hey, well, see, that's why I just said I think we met.
Orgington.
Yeah.
Right, bro.
Yeah,
Type of
man.
nigga here.
This nigga here, boy.
That's why I say, I know who you talking about.
Every
now.
time I looked around, bro, and I looked at this, having to try to say something to this nigga, I see this nigga like, literally started drooling like damn, come on.
He lied his ass off.
You got some shit right there. What type of nigga you is?
This nigga here lied his ass off.
Go
Man.
ahead, go. Fuck it. It is what it is.
Damn.
I ride with the story. Fuck.
You talking about I ride, nigga? That what this story was, nigga.
Yeah, lied his ass off. Man.
Hey, and from what I understand, they were trying to get that boy recently too.
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
You mean on the last shit?
Yeah.
Who?
Who?
The
The owl,
same
bitch.
person, bro.
I'm trying to get
We
me.
can't put too much detail.
Yeah.
on that shit,
I'm
bro.
trying to get me.
Yeah.
Not this year, but last.
Last year.
Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, last year.
Okay.
Yeah. I witnessed that, bitch, so you can't tell me nothing different,
I
man.
don't know what y'all talking about. I know.
Motherfucker, every time I get invited, they, bro, come with you.
Hey, rapper Silito, the rapper Silito, the rapper who made the song with the Nene, charged with murder
Oh yeah.
for shooting his cousin or somebody like that.
R.I.P. Cuz. I don't know. R.I.P. Cuz. Condolences to the family, man. I don't know.
Shit too, but nah. Hey, underwater tunnels, bitch. Cause I just seen some shit. I just seen some more shit that they built like that.
Right, that's what I'm trying to tell him. You knew about the tunnel that go to the port, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't know. I mean, he knew about it, but he didn't know.
No. I ain't know shit about no tunnel.
Oh.
I knew that shit was something was being built right there. And I do remember, I do see trucks go down there. But I didn't know that the shit went under the fucking water to go to the port. Cause we not fixing that water between the MacArthur and the port.
Yeah.
We never seen no shit, no construction going on right there for this.
It ain't for you to see. These people know what they doing, bro. That's why they.
Bro, I have
architects and all
not
this
seen
crazy
no
shit.
type of. But how y'all even put the
It ain't
foundation of that
no,
shit
bro.
under the water, bro? How?
That ain't the
I
only
don't
shit
even
like
understand that shit.
I can guarantee you we wasn't the first one doing that shit. Probably old as shit, right?
Yeah.
They probably
What
got
you mean?
that shit in New York and all that.
Oh no, it is an underwater tunnel in New York.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I ain't know that. I just
It is,
found that shit out.
it's definitely a few. I'm just
They
saying.
go up under,
I don't
they
know.
go up under a canal.
And that shit way longer than with the and this traffic be under that
Right,
motherfucker.
right.
You won't catch me in that. The port shit, trucks in and out, so that shit don't really be crowded. That shit, go to the port, but that shit long. Oh nah, I ain't going up under that way.
You going under there if you want to go to the port though, to go get on the ship.
Yeah,
There's
that's
other ways to the port, bitch.
You going under there because that's the fastest way.
No, it ain't, bitch. The way I go is the way that's over the bridge.
Hey.
It's over the big bridge, bitch. That's the way I go. I ain't going under that shit, boy.
Scary ass nigga. If you gonna die, you gonna die, bro.
I ain't
What you
going
talking
under that
about?
shit.
God got for you, he got
For
for you.
real, bro.
I ain't going up under that, boy.
Say don't be a fool, though, man.
That's it.
Fuck it. If I don't go, I ain't gonna never know,
Yep. If you don't go through that portal of the next world, bitch, you either gonna go or not.
This nigga here
They
crazy.
told you it's world peace over there. Nah, I'm cool. I ain't going over
huh?
there.
So y'all answer who gave y'all the worst.
Yeah, I said it might be Aquarius for me.
What the
You
fuck
said
is
Mike.
before December? Like,
Before December is Scorpio.
Oh, yeah.
It depends though.
see, y'all Scorpios be thinking y'all got the best sex, but some of you motherfuckers got
Well, yeah, because that's
worse.
Yeah, it's
It could be Sagittarius or Scorpio, depending on the date.
That shit.
from the 15th to the I wanna say 22?
15 or what?
No, I mean, yeah, I think yeah.
Scorpio
November.
that lady? Oh, you talking about
No,
December?
that shit later than that. You talking about for what?
For
Sagittarius?
for Scorpio.
Scorpio started earlier than that.
It end. I
Oh,
think
okay,
end,
yeah.
And like
It end
20
like
some shit, 20 something.
22nd.
Right.
No,
Scorpio-
21st. It ended at the 21st
Yeah,
and Sagittarius start from the 22nd up.
But that shit kind of close, though.
If I'm not mistaken,
Sagittarius started in December, is what you're saying?
no,
Oh, okay.
it start in November.
The 21st, you're right. It's October 23rd to the 21st,
Right.
November 21st.
Oh, you talking about Scorpio?
Scorpio, right. So that's why I said it depends on that date, whatever date it was.
It might be I don't know.
But you know they got that thing where it's borderline. Like if you closest to a certain where them shits change, your sign can be like that.
Yeah,
Borderline.
borderline, yeah.
So you could be borderline Scorpio Sagittarius type shit. Yeah, because how close they is.
So now you just too.
Yeah, you just too fucked up.
Like,
That's what it is.
Too fucked up.
And I know one like that who birthday on the 20th. Shout out to her. Crazy ass.
Aaron Carter versus Lamar.
Fuck that is. What happened? What about it?
In the motherfucking boxing match.
Yeah. Everybody want to fight now.
I'm telling you, niggas getting bad. Boy, you
Who the fuck is
fucking
Aaron Carter?
Aaron Carter. You don't know who Aaron Carter is? Aaron Carter was popular. I mean, nigga was pop music. So popular in the early 2000s, late 99.
I don't know.
I think.
Shout out to them Buccaneers, man. The dog John Lynch, Hall of Fame, man. Voted into the Hall of Fame.
He finally got in when the fuck John Lynch got retired.
I don't know when he retired, but he definitely in. Definitely got voted.
John supposed to hit it.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Not because that Bucs shit. Nigga supposed to be in though. Definitely supposed
But
to
we
be
do
in.
know it's Super Bowl Sunday. Who you got?
I'm being put on the spot, but unfortunately, I got the Bucs.
Who you got?
Man, as long as my bets hit, I don't give a fuck who win. As long as my
Who
bets
you
hit.
got, bro? Fuck all that.
I don't know, bro. I don't got a winner, bro. I'm only conflicted because of the quarterbacks.
One of these.
I'm not conflicted because of the team. I'm conflicted because of the quarterbacks. Like, I want them both to win, but they can't. So I gotta let the shit pan out, bro. All right, I say this: it's two high-powered offenses. One of them got the better defense. I'm leaning towards the Bucs, but I think I want the KC to win.
Wow.
Why should I put that shit in there that say, nigga, what? I'm leaning towards the Bucs, but I want Kansas City to win? That shit sound retarded.
How? So when the game on, I may root for the Bucs, but knowing damn well I want Kansas City to win.
Again, we're gonna put
Nigga,
that clip of Russ in there.
How the
Nigga,
fuck?
What?
How the hell does that not make sense?
Because it don't, bro. You might as well just go for the Chiefs.
I don't want to. I'd rather root against them at this point so I'll have something to be rooting.
That's that toxic behavior right there.
This
It
nigga
come out
dumb.
every week, bro.
I literally just scratched my head, bro. Like, for real.
Nigga, what?
This nigga is confusing as fuck. With
What?
Y'all know who I like.
What?
Y'all know who I like. So
Only reason I
You need
won't
to
pick
hit that shit like
only
3
reason I
times.
will pick the Bucs is so Tom can get his 7 and get the fuck on out the way. But
he
and
definitely gonna
be-
get out the way.
and because
Newsflash, Tom ain't going nowhere,
that bitch got one more year after this shit.
but he not leaving
But after
till after
45.
Yeah.
Man, so he definitely playing until 45.
fuck Tom Brady. Anyway, but Patrick Mahomes got a whole career in front of him, so he'll get his shit. So,
Kansas City Chiefs.
I agree.
Kansas
I mean,
City
well, you know, we had this conversation.
Chiefs, Kansas City fan, fuck Pat Mahomes.
I'm not
I
taking
said it
shit
first.
from Patrick Mahomes.
His name is Pat. Fuck him.
I ain't taking shit from Patrick Mahomes, but I think the nigga is in a situation where he got talent around him. When he
came
put into the
into that
situation where
situation.
he don't have people around him, that's what's gonna show the caliber of quarterback he is, in my opinion.
is it?
Yeah.
'Cause he played games without Kelsey and Tyreek.
We ain't talking about no. I'm talking about seasons, bitch. I ain't talking about a nigga who hurt for 2-3 games type shit. I'm talking about
But
seasons where
even in those 2-3 games, he did very well without them niggas. Is what I'm saying.
We talking about seasons, bitch.
But if I can
not
talk
talking
about these
about-
niggas for 3 games,
You can't. That don't mean you can do that shit for 17, bitch.
why not?
Man, you out your rabbit ass, man. Boy, you talking crazy. Now you talking real crazy.
Why
bro.
not?
Man, we talking about a whole season, bro.
If I got to report with you for these 3 games, I'm sure the shit is stay up to par for the rest. If I'm a good quarterback, nigga did win MVP.
There's a lot of good quarterbacks in the league, bro.
That's true. Rodgers did his thing without Devontae Adams for the first half of the season.
Wait,
Was
this
the-
year?
Hell yeah.
That bitch played all season. This year.
Yeah, Devontae was hurt. What?
Devontae Adams played.
He missed probably the first 4 games.
You talking about 4 games, bro.
But that was the beginning of the season. All I'm saying is they won 8 games without this nigga for 4 games. Maybe he did continue on, but
But
you
you
still
talking
talking
about
about
one nigga, bro.
They still talking about Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, it was once upon a time. This nigga ain't have Devontae at all.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean, have nobody else. Well, all I'm saying is,
not on his caliber. Hell no. Who?
we talking about an exceptional receiver at that point. You can still have good receivers, bro.
Tom Brady.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's my point about Tom
But
Brady.
Tom Brady ain't really have good receivers. But
Right, no, that's
what
exactly
he-
my
that's-
point, bro.
That's what he just said.
That's why I say this
Brady
is what's gonna
had
prove
decent
a nigga-
receivers.
right?
And he still won fucking Super Bowls. So until you put fucking Pat
we
Pat Mahomes.
we can't judge a nigga off of Tom Brady though, bro.
I'm not. I'm saying
Because if that's
Tom Brady aside.
if
all
that's
I'm
the
saying,
ball,
my
if
point
that's
is-
the ball, it's a lot of niggas won't.
But
won't
yeah,
I'm not bringing
that's
Brady
not
into
what
it. That's not
nobody's
what I
saying.
said.
All the point is this, and make it simple. Until you have all that high power shit removed, and then he got to do the shit that a fucking quarterback do that don't have all that shit, make decisions without all that high power shit, then you will see what the fuck he really capable at doing at a quarterback.
That's all.
He came
That shit
into
a
a
farce, bro. How? Because this
How
nigga
the fuck
came.
can you say that?
This nigga came in the league with that high power shit.
That's
So
the whole
point, dumbass point.
my whole thing is if Tyreek stays on that team for this nigga whole career, we will never see that.
That's not true. That's not
That's
true.
not true.
That is not fucking
That's not
true.
true.
That's
Because
not
he
true.
could be the
You
only
talking about
big
one man,
He could be the only
That's
big
my
star.
point. Tyreek is only one man. Who else
Right.
we got? Charles Kelsey. That's it. Ain't no
And they got running backs. What the
You
fuck
a
is
damn lie.
And they got Harmon.
They do not use their running backs, bro.
Where you out your? Wait, what the fuck?
What running backs? What running backs you talking
The
about?
fucking rookie running back they got, right?
That nigga just came last year. That not mean this year.
Right, that's my point.
So they won the
He
Super
beat
Bowl
you.
last year. So who the fuck was their quarterback? They
Look up who they running back. I bet they had a running back. Cause they had.
Right now, bro. You couldn't have.
Because not then you will see what they defense not all they do enough to win a game, bro. So what happens when that shit fall the fuck off?
If you ain't
When
got the
can't-
offense right
when
there.
you can't sign certain niggas back, bro,
Right.
because of salary
When
cap.
the offense ain't there and the defense is mediocre, how they come back and win?
Right.
So tell me what quarterbacks have done that then?
Done what though?
What y'all said? No high powered offense.
We not
and the
saying
defense up.
you missing the
I ain't-
whole point though,
Fuck
bro.
the point. I'm telling you what quarterbacks have done it.
How
When
can
the
the-
defense fell off and they ain't got no high power?
Dub.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
You
Dub.
telling me
Dub.
telling me
You
that I'm not
want-
understanding you and I'm understanding you.
You
I'm telling
obviously
you,
not, because you how can you we having one particular discussion and you saying fuck the point. We brought up a point and now you saying fuck that point. That don't make sense what the fuck you saying right now.
How? All I'm saying is you talking about high power offenses and this nigga not basically saying he not gonna be proven to be that nigga until all this high power shit gone out the window. After 5 fucking Super Bowls. Basically. Cause Tyreek could be up in whenever 2-3 years from now. Travis Kelsey will be up. So if these niggas don't come back,
Okay, so what's your question? What is your question?
what quarterbacks have done?
What though?
That didn't have, all right, so basically that had the high power offense, because I can't say that didn't have it at all and the defense fell off. Because we seen that with Garoppolo. Defense fell off and couldn't do shit. So I guess he one of them, but he ain't never have a high power outfit. So I don't know. All I'm saying is what quarterback has had a high-power offense that fell off and had a so-so defense that fell off?
Okay, so I can't tell you that unless I look it up. But what I'm saying is, I'm gonna go back to your point. Go ahead.
Atlanta Falcons, when they blew that big ass fucking lead.
And defense wasn't never like that, bro. It wasn't.
They
even
was
top 5.
It goes back to what the fuck he just said. The defense was good enough to win games. They had a high power offense and blew a fucking lead. They lost the game.
They had a high-power offense.
Hell yeah.
All right. Y'all got it.
They had Freeman in the backfield.
All right.
They had Freeman in the backfield.
Freeman
what was
wasn't
his
even a
name?
top
Matt
5
Ryan.
running back at that time, bro. He wasn't.
You got it, Dell.
Just
You
saying.
got it. You
Okay,
got it,
so
bro.
I'm gonna ask you
You
this
got it,
question.
bro.
This is
Neither of any one of Kansas City running backs. I'm not saying they don't got a high-power offense, because they do. The 2 high-power offenses are in the Super Bowl right now. That's 1 and 2, literally. And that's only because of the quarterback and receivers. I don't look at Fournette like that. And I damn sure don't look at Le'Veon Bell like that. Not this year or the year before. Still is Le'Veon.
I look at Edwards-Helaire like that. That boy is nice, bro.
Yeah, he is. But he just
you
got
ain't
that
mentioned
this
that.
year, though. That's this year. We talking about the.
But we talking about.
Go
We
back to
talking.
that running back was.
I just told his ass who the running back was.
You said Kareem Hunt, but Kareem Hunt wasn't even playing. What the fuck are you talking about?
Go find out who they running back was, cause I don't know. That ain't
I don't
my
either.
team.
Because they released Kareem Hunt.
They had fucking Damian Williams who came from the fucking Dolphins.
I don't know who the fuck that is. So
You asked the question,
Okay,
and I'm
telling
telling you who the
I
question
don't
was.
know who the fuck they is. Who that
I
is?
asked the question.
Because we know Andy Reid offense is not a running offense, which is why that shit is so high powered.
So again, you keep talking about when you talking, you naming individual running backs. They use their running backs collectively. Overall, somebody gonna run just enough to move the ball. The other motherfucker gonna catch out of the backfield, which makes their offense what it is. Duh. So all that shit you talking about, want this guy, this, that, man, they use their shit as a whole.
And as a collective, I don't know neither of them niggas.
You ain't got to know them. You ain't got to know them. The offense is high powered. So again, if you remove that shit and he just there by himself with just him and Kareem Hunt, Hill,
No, just him.
and
Just him.
if it's just him and Hill, that ain't gonna be enough, bro.
And
Ain't gonna be
again,
enough.
which quarterback gonna do that? Which
Tom
quarterback?
Tom Brady.
So that's that. So he's the standard, which is why I
Why
said
not?
that.
Because they compare him to Tom Brady anyway.
Yeah, why
They
not?
comparing him to Tom Brady anyway. They calling him the baby goat. So he held to that standard by himself because of what
That's
he came
true.
in doing.
That's true.
But to me, like I said, he can be compared to that right now because of what he got. That's why I'm saying, in my opinion, and it's my opinion, when he don't have that shit, then let's see if we still gonna be able to compare him to Tom Brady, is what I'm saying. Or would they be comparing him to somebody else? That's my point.
That's all we've been trying to say the whole time.
That's what I'm pointing. That's my point. Is Tom Brady still gonna be that guy who they comparing him to? When he don't got what the fuck he got right now. Because that time gonna come. Because they come to all quarterbacks, right? Who on the same team for a long time. That's what I'm saying. Who they gonna compare him to then?
Tom Brady.
No, they not, bro. They ain't gonna be able to if he not doing the numbers. That's what I'm saying. Tom Brady did his shit without all them guys, bro. When he ain't had shit, he still did his numbers. That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
Tom Brady also had a GOAT head coach too. That shit makes all of this.
So this nigga ain't got no GOAT head coach?
Yeah, he do.
Right, bro. So what you talking about?
Oh, so nobody just heard what I said.
So
when I
that point you just
I'm
made.
just saying,
was-
you just said about the head coach, and that's what I'm talking about. You said
I'm
Tom
saying-
Brady also had a GOAT head
the
coach.
players were removed,
Right?
and he also had a GOAT head coach that can still have a system in place.
Okay, that don't mean he won't. Whenever it happens, that don't mean he won't have a GOAT head coach.
I'm only just talking about Andy Reid. I'm not mentioning because Andy Reid on his way out. So I'm just saying if we talking about another 4 years.
I don't know, but what if that shit came next year and Andy Reid still there? What's gonna be the excuse then?
Maybe you talking about injuries. Right now, them niggas on contract through the next 4 years. So what I'm saying is, only way that can happen is after the 4. I'm only assuming after these 4 years and these niggas choose to leave.
Okay.
This
So
is
what
4
if
years
he
down the line.
Okay, so what if then he get a head coach? What's gonna be the excuse?
Then it won't be an excuse. He just have to play. But the excuse would be, he ain't got nobody around him. Just like it
Wow, Tom Brady didn't have nobody. He still did.
It wasn't it.
So how would they
He
still
did
be
not
able?
do the numbers last year. He just was a great quarterback.
This nigga made it to the playoffs and all, bro.
He did. But the numbers, Tom Brady numbers were exceptionally low last year, bro.
You saying exceptionally? I bet that shit ain't true. I bet that ain't true.
I bet it's true.
Go ahead, put it up.
He didn't have the numbers, bro.
You saying exceptionally? Now you think
The
about what
numbers
that
were
shit
very
is.
low last year. He
Go
got
ahead.
to the Super Bowl because he was a great quarterback.
Compare that shit to the last 2 years and let's see how low from those 2 years.
Tom
Go ahead, I bet you-
Brady was a top 15, 20 quarterback last year, based on numbers. I know that for a fact.
Pull it up.
I ain't finna go do all that shit.
Because you fucking capping, bro.
How?
You full of shit, Dell.
His numbers was
I'ma
top.
call you out on that shit on camera.
You
You
said
full of shit, bro.
exceptionally low.
You full of shit, bro.
Top Brady is normally a what? A top what quarterback?
Man, fuck all that. You said exceptional, bro.
I'm talking about last year. You talking about today, bitch. I'm talking about last year.
We not-
He ain't have nobody.
Say, bro. Stop the bullshit, bro.
You talking about bullshit. You telling me about numbers. Fuck
Bro,
the touchdowns.
we-
Fuck the.
you
You talking
talking
about?
about-
We
you-
talking about numbers.
Listen, man. All that over talking me shit don't work with me, Dell. Because I'ma still make my point. You talking about last year. You said his
I'm done talking about Tom
exceptionally
Brady.
low last year. All that shit you talking is straight bullshit, bro. Straight fucking bullshit. When you use the term exceptional, you know what the fuck that shit
That
mean
shit,
when
that's
you
exactly,
when you say
that's
that
a
shit,
big
bro.
drop off, bro. That's what
Bro.
I'm trying to tell you.
Top 5, the top fucking 15. That's a big drop.
Man,
off.
you said 20, bro.
top said.
Tom Brady ain't
said-
never been no
no,
fucking
no,
top.
I said
He
15,
said top
20.
50. Exactly, bro. Stay on that shit.
What the fuck? It's the same shit, bro.
15.
I said top 15, top 20.
Say,
In
bro,
numbers,
Tom
yes,
Brady
that's
ain't
what
never
Tom
been
Brady
no
has.
fucking no 20 nothing, bro.
Tom Brady hasn't even thrown
Man, get the fuck out
a
of
deep
here.
ball last year like that.
You got it, bro.
Because he ain't had the receivers to do
You
it.
got it. You got it, bro. You got it. You got it. You got it, man. Because you full of shit right now. When you use the word, when you use the word like
was very low
exceptionally
last
low,
year.
come on, bro.
Exceptionally low, from top 5 to being a top after a top 10 corner. That's low for Tom Brady. The nigga we calling the GOAT. That's low.
I don't call him to go. I say fuck him. That's what I say.
So why the fuck you over there arguing on his behalf?
Because the shit you saying is fucking ludicrous.
I'm not saying he not the GOAT, because I think he the GOAT. I just know
Talking about-
last year his numbers were low. That's what I know.
Fuck you talking about?
Last year's 2020 stats, right? Last year's 2020 stats. right?
2020.
This nigga had a 102 quarterback rating, bro. This nigga threw for 46, 33, bro.
Fuck out of here. Except
That shit was not a 106 rated, bro.
102. It's right there in the
This
fucking
is
stats,
stats,
bro.
bro.
I'm looking
What
right
the
there.
fuck is that?
This is stats, bro. This is
What the fuck
Tom
you talking
Brady
about,
stats.
bro?
2020, 2019, 2018,
What the fuck
2017.
you talking
This is the
about,
man's
bro?
stats. He had a lower year in 2019.
Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
What the
bro.
fuck we in? We in
This is
2021.
2020 stats. That's the end of 2020, bro. Remember how the seasons go.
So that's the Patriots.
Right, nigga. What team he played on?
I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure.
This nigga hell bucking, bro.
This all I be saying, bro. When the nigga talk, have some shit to stand on when you say what the fuck you say.
I'm
bro.
standing on.
You can't be, bro.
Pick up the
You
ratings.
can't be, bro.
So you talk about numbers. I'm talking about ratings. What?
You
put
said
the
his
ratings
numbers
on?
was exceptionally
Wait,
low
what
last
ranking?
year,
What you
bro.
mean? Wait,
I'm
he was
speaking
ranked.
on
You talking about
rank. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay, ranking.
But hold
That's
on,
why I
bro.
said
Hold,
15,
hold,
20. That's
hold.
why I said 15, 20.
Hold. But you also said in that same sentence, his numbers was exceptionally low. That ain't exceptionally low, homeboy.
CB,
Man,
if he is at 15,
man,
and everybody
fuck
else
what
you
you talking
told
about,
him,
bro.
why
Hey,
the
hey,
fuck
hey.
would he not be 15,
Back
CB?
up, back up, back up. 'cause I
Why
don't
would he
wanna
not
hear
be
that
15?
Hey, man.
That shit don't even make sense what you just said.
Don't clean that shit up for me, bro. Miss me with that fuck shit you talk about, bro. Because you said the numbers, homeboy, the numbers just got pulled up. Fuck the fucking what he ranked at. You said his numbers was exceptionally low last year. He had a quarterback rating of 102, homeboy. That's not low. He threw for almost 5,000. Man, fuck what you.
If I throw for 10,000 yards,
man, kiss my ass.
and I'm
man.
one,
Kiss
and
my
he throw
ass,
for
bro.
7, and he's 2,
Yeah.
and he throw for 5, and you're a 3. You are low. You
Say,
used
bro.
to be at 1.
Say,
CB,
bro.
that's
Say, bro.
low, ain't it?
Man, miss me, bro.
What the fuck? Come on, CB, bro. I mean, I'm
Thank
like
you.
this.
Thank you, bro.
Because
Thank
it's
you.
low, bro. You used to be in number 1, is what I'm saying.
Man,
I
listen,
ain't
bro.
saying that the numbers is low, but
That's
he's
what you
low
said,
in the
though,
rankings.
bro.
He's low in the rankings.
Say what the
is
fuck
I'm
you
saying.
mean and mean what the fuck you say, homeboy.
You did say his numbers was acceptable.
Thank you, bro.
When I say
That's
numbers,
my point, bro. That's my point.
behind everybody else,
Mm.
that's high. The throw for in the 4s and 5s, that's high.
Say, bro. Mean what
But
the
it
fuck
ain't,
you
but it
say,
ain't that
bro.
season on there where he did throw for 4,000
But
yards.
when I say that, I'm talking about in numbers. Because there's a lot of people.
You still
it's at
saying
least
numbers,
10
bro.
It's
Say
at least
ranking, bro.
10
Say ranking,
fuck
bro.
all that. It's 10 people that do more than that shit last year, is what I'm saying.
Get the fuck out of
That's
here.
what I'm saying.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
You
Hey,
talking
listen,
about 5,000 yards and
Say
fuck all that. I'm talking about
Yeah.
his rankings. He was a top 15 quarterback last year.
Out of 32 teams. Get the fuck out of here.
That
stupid
might be,
ass
I mean, that might be.
But that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Because I know what he's saying. He just be saying this shit kind of wrong. Because what I'm saying is, it's just 14 other niggas who had better.
Had more than 4,500 passing yards.
Right,
That's what
right,
I mean.
Right.
Say, bro. But you can't say exceptionally low when he was in the middle out of 32 fucking teams, bro. And for a nigga who at that age,
How
what
I
the fuck he
can't-
doing,
how I
bro?
can't say that
Man, I guess that
Oh, I
nigga
can't
just
say
saying
that
based
when
off
you-
of his-
Right, you used to be in
Previous
top
year.
5. That's all I'm saying. I know the nigga 40 years old. That's great to be still top 15. But he's the GOAT. So guess what? We do that shit with Jordan. Why not? Why not keep up the same energy with everybody? He in the Super Bowl this year, so it don't fucking matter. It don't matter at all what he is. Because last year, he was in the, he made it to the playoffs still, didn't he? Same shit. I just mean the nigga ain't top 5 no more.
Year before that,
This year, he top 5. So I don't know.
This is shit I'm saying. Like, when this nigga ain't got nobody that you can really call like that, and you still, that's the shit I'm
My
saying.
whole shit was what it see. You said you not, but what the media gonna do is still hold him to the Tom Brady standard, because that's what they gonna do.
Nah, that's the media. The media ain't fuck that. The media, that's what they do. That's their job.
That
But
hype
when we
some
talking
shit
about
up.
right, but when we talking about, I'm talking about realistically, bro. Fuck all what the media talking about. I'm saying we done seen Tom Brady do this shit with a lack of. He still did.
Throughout his whole fucking career, bro.
He still did top quarterback numbers, bro. I don't give a fuck what they saying. All I'm saying is this nigga he came into a situation, Pat Mahomes, well, he had all that talent around him. Let's see when that shit fall off, what he do then is we still gonna be able to compare him to Tom Brady is what I'm saying. Because we know Tom Brady did this shit. That's what I'm saying. Because right now that's who they compare him to. They calling this nigga the baby goat.
And in all fairness,
This
how
nigga
many
played 2 years, man.
how many
What he
quarterbacks, how many other quarterbacks you know came into the league in the situation that Pat Mahomes did? Name them.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a few of them.
A few of them, but they
Right,
just
right.
ain't.
They
I mean,
just
the
ain't
nigga
got
got a
what he
bunch
did.
of-
The nigga can play. I'm not taking nothing from this man.
I'm not
I mean,
even-
first off, let's stop giving Tyreek all this credit, because he wasn't.
I ain't bad. Fuck Tyreek.
3
I'm
years,
not
2 years
talking
ago.
about
Right, he wasn't
Tyreek.
even hit that last year, if you ask me.
Right.
What he did this year.
The nigga's just fast. Let's keep that 100. The nigga is just fast, and he got a bigger role in the offense than
Right.
he did last year.
Right.
And that's only because they don't have a legit running back.
I think it's because
I
they got a
still
lot
agree
of
with
fast
that.
niggas on their team. I think that's what it is.
I
They-
still
they-
don't agree with that running back comment.
What?
Because Edwards Hilaire is a good running
Well,
back.
well,
He is. I only say that because last year he wasn't there at all. That's
Well,
why I
I ain't
say.
even talking about that
Well,
shit.
all I'm gonna say is they definitely have a running back in place who is capable, but unfortunately, dude did get hurt towards.
Yeah, he came back though.
Came back, yeah. I mean, and what's the nigga? Le'Veon held the shit down, but them niggas carries were very low.
That's only because they throw the ball.
Right, because Andy Reid don't like to run the ball.
Right. He rather.
Which is why I even made the comment, because I know how this nigga coach. He did it with the Eagles. That's what he do. I don't think they got super great receivers outside of the tight end. That's the fucking probably the top 5 receivers if you gonna name niggas. That's it. But them other niggas, they fast as fuck, bro.
Dude definitely stepping up and making a name for himself. The dude Harden that came from out of Georgia.
He is.
He definitely stepping up and
he ain't trying to help.
Nah. Who the fuck?
But them niggas track stars though. Is what I'm saying. They speed makes up for a whole lot of shit. You can't you ain't finna just put anybody on Tariq, because at that point you ain't finna put anybody on him either, because all them niggas track. Sammy Watkins too. All them niggas speedsters.
Well, again.
So imagine that.
This is the history of what fucking main man do as a coach. He finds speed, and he uses.
But can I put that on Pat Mahomes saying he came into that situation when
We ain't putting that on.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Nah.
When he came into the situation, these niggas weren't who they is today. Because Hardman got drafted there when Pat Mahomes was there.
Yeah,
Tariq came. I think Tariq got there maybe before Pat, if not the same year. Tariq wasn't who he is today. So did he really come into that situation? Because remember, that niggas wasn't shit before we even knew who Pat Mahomes was. Kansas City wasn't shit. They was winning 3 games a year. So I don't know. I'm just saying, like, is it really that he came into a situation?
Yeah, because the talent is there. You need a quarterback, bro. You feel me?
And he the quarterback.
Right.
Maybe
so
he was the setting stone.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. This what I'm saying. The other talent needs a quarterback. But when that quarterback does and he don't have the talent, what happens then? That's what I'm saying.
Guess we gotta find out.
Right, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's been my point from the beginning. When all that shit separate and it's only Pat Mahomes, is we still gonna be able to say this nigga did what Brady did? Because that's what they compare him to.
Is he still the baby goat?
Right. That's all I'm saying. That's my point from the beginning.
I think he will, only because I know his head coach or any head coach he may have down the line not gonna be a better coach than Bill Belichick, but he will invest in free agency more than Bill Belichick has. Because Bill Belichick don't fuck with free agency, obviously.
Okay.
I think that's I'm just saying, I think they'll be able to get more receivers out of free agency.
What I'm saying is this, because you still changing what I'm saying. Because you still saying, I think this coach gonna get and make sure he got the talent around him. When he don't have that shit, is we still gonna be able to compare him to Tom Brady? That's what I'm saying. Well, he don't got it.
Who Tom Brady had? Tom Brady had a receiver last year.
Who he had?
He had a receiver.
Who?
Harry. Who? Harry, whatever the fuck his name
That
was.
man ain't did shit.
This nigga.
Yeah, he been a comedian, bro. That man ain't had shit last year.
No, he was supposed to be that guy. He was supposed to be that guy. He got hurt though.
Fuck all
No, he got hurt
to
though.
be shit, bro.
He got hurt though. He did.
Bitch, if it was a split, bitch, we all be
No,
out.
fuck all that.
No, I'm just talking shit at this point. But he
Oh,
got
I
hurt.
know.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say,
know.
tell me what this nigga ranking and receivers.
Top 200 or some shit like that.
200? That ain't nobody, nigga.
I know bitch. I'm saying he got hurt. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just
he was
saying,
supposed to be the
right?
nigga at the start of the season, but that shit fell off. That
He
shit,
was a disappointment, bro.
yeah, he was.
No, I'm just saying, even if he did play.
Bro, you know how many balls that man dropped last year, bro? That bitch dropped a lot of balls.
That nigga had the same man who he been had, Edwin.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah,
And he on his way out.
I mean he was a downgrade, shut himself last year too anyway. So.
Yeah, because he ain't had shit else. Let's key in on this one bitch
He
right
had
now.
a running
We
back.
keying on this nigga,
He
right?
had
Ain't no
a running
running
back.
backs, right? That's what I'm saying.
The best
Be
thing,
honest.
now the
They
best thing he
defense was
did,
good enough
right?
that
That's,
got right. That
right.
made them get to the playoffs.
That may have been the shit that basically saved Brady.
Right.
The
That's
defense.
the shit that got them to the playoffs, right?
100%.
So at least he got that going for him in the baby goat case. Whatever the nigga name, Pat Mahomes. If he got a defense and nobody,
but
that
that's what
shit
I'm
may
saying.
be able to save him.
If that shit fall off, that's why I said if this shit fall off, like, is we still gonna be able to compare this nigga? Because Brady still did good quarterback. No, I'm gonna say good quarterback. Well, we know he a great quarterback. He still did good quarterback numbers when he ain't had shit.
Now the question is, who the fuck would they go under? Maybe Peyton, I guess.
You mean if it came to the comparison?
When it came to if you talking about 4 years from now, and the all that shit do happen, and the baby goat shit, you like, man, we gotta stop comparing this nigga to Brady because this ain't what he is.
Right.
But in 4 years, he do have those. He done went to another 2 Super Bowls in the next 4 years and won at least one, and then all that shit disappeared. Is that shit still a valid case, or do you still say, man, fuck all that? He still ain't this nigga.
Yeah, I like you said. I think
Because at this point,
I think you got to compare him to somebody else now.
But you still talking about only year 8 at that point. Brady in fucking 20.
Yeah, but this nigga might not play 20. We talking about Brady.
That's true. But all I'm saying is it's still to be young for Mahomes to be in year 8 and go to pin the 4 Super Bowls and winning 2 or 3 because we don't know what'll happen next week. Is that still a logical case? Because Brady went 10 years without winning the Super Bowl. He won his first 3. He went 10 years without winning one, and then he won the other 3 in this decade. So the shit is a waiting game. So I think the nigga probably gonna be compared to this nigga until the next 10 years, unless he don't do shit in the next 10 years at all.
But like you said, you talking about 10 years and then went to the next 3. We don't know if this nigga gonna play that long.
That's true. Now that's another, health is another factor into this shit. Cause if he the baby goat now, and this nigga only play, let's say another 5 years, he like, man, I'm out this shit. What the fuck is the conversation in?
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying.
Cause he probably will still be under the baby goat title.
Bro, I still think it'd be too premature when they do that.
Right,
shit.
they do
That's
that.
my whole point. That's my point.
Cause
Shit
2 Super
premature,
Bowls.
bro.
I mean, the nigga done went back to back. I guess he's on pace to be the baby goat, but shit's still too early.
Yeah, bro.
I agree with
That
that.
shit early, but
Because
that's
Brady
my whole point from the
also
beginning, bro.
went to Super Bowls early in his career too. He wasn't the baby goat at that point because he wasn't even that great of a quarterback then either. So he ain't become that nigga until maybe 6, 07, and he started being that guy.
That's right, by 07.
Yeah, when Moss came, then that shit took on. Shit took off. Boy. You got Randy Moss and went crazy.
Yeah, that shit. Like I said, the shit just premature for me. Like I said, I ain't taking shit from him because I love his game. I do. You feel me? But I'm just saying, like when they do that, it be like, bro, this nigga, he just got here 15 minutes ago, bro. And y'all already calling this nigga a baby goat? Like, that's all I'm saying. I think that again, that's media shit. You feel me? They need something to talk about.
So real quick, best corner, the GOAT corner.
I don't know.
I can't answer that either, bro.
I mean,
'Cause I've seen a lot of corners in my life who I felt like was.
cause see, I think it's just different now. Cause when we talk about cover corners, I gotta say Dion, but you got niggas who actually pulling up hitting. Now Dion was an attacker.
Right.
You feel
Right,
me?
he wasn't.
Right.
That's what the linebackers for, bitch. Yo, and that is your podcast. I am your host, Duck, man. See you when I see you, bitch.
Wayne Dade.
Big bro CB, man.